Thanks for watching Sweet Tea TV. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, guys, so I'm touching bases on this story on Megan Thee Stallion. And like I said, here on the Sweet Tea TV YouTube channel, we like to point out things that no one else is talking about. We like to look at the picture and analyze and pay attention to the details. Now, Megan Thee Stallion was born Jovan Ruth Pete, and she was born February 15th, 1995. I've seen a lot of bloggers doing videos and they're just coming out saying, oh, she's a man, she's a man, she's a man. Let's go deeper. Let's delve deeper and get to the root and look at the facts, pull them out and present them as they are. Either she is a man or she's not a man. And what we mean by that is what you are born as, regardless of how you feel, the facts are the facts. Okay? It can be both. Okay, so that was the name, and I'll say it one more time. Jovan Ruth Pete. Now, you know, some people's parents give them crazy names. I have a coworker, her name is Charlene. She was named after her grandfather. His name was Charlie. And so they put Charlene on her name. She's all woman. She's a whole woman, a older woman. Okay, so let's point out the facts about Megan Thee Stallion. Now, everybody is going around saying that a stallion is a male horse that is castrated. This is a fact, but it's deeper than that. And this individual in this picture, the allegations that are being held against this individual are questionable. I will agree. However, I want to break down the facts and delve deeper, get a little nosy, and see what this is really about. Okay, so like I stated, she was born Jovan Ruth Pete. Now I would like to start off stating, Megan, who is Tina Snow? Where'd you dig that name up at? Normally, celebrities will tell us their real name. So who is Tina Snow? That's not what your Wikipedia says, Megan. It says that your name is Jovan Ruth Pete. But on your Instagram, it says Tina Snow. We must find out who Tina Snow is. We already know who Jovan Ruth Pete is. And this is on Wikipedia, and this is what it has as her name being. Now, we can see on this picture, this is a picture of what we perceive to be a little girl around 7 or 8 years old. And this is the picture that they're saying is Megan Thee Stallion. I can really see that this is her. I'm looking at the features, and it seems to be her. That's the first one. Now, like I told you guys, I like to go and delve in and pay attention and pull out all of the details first. Now, you know, when celebrities have their Wikipedia, if you want to know something about your favorite celebrity, you would go to Wikipedia. It will tell about their early life and education, their career, their public image, their personal life. Anything that you want to know, it's in Wikipedia. So I decided to take a trip over to Megan Thee Stallion's Wikipedia, and I wanted to know about her personal life. And this is what I found, guys. It's in black and white. So Megan Thee Stallion mentions being part Creole in her songs Cocky AF and Freak Nasty, as well as in a tweet in September of 2017. Her mother, Holly Thomas, died in March of 2019 from a long-standing cancerous brain tumor, and her grandmother died the same month. In addition to acting as Megan's manager, Thomas influenced her decision to study health administration and also helped foster her wish to establish assisted living facilities in her hometown of Houston after having previously taken time off school and resumed her studies at Texas University in health administration, where she was a third-year student as of 2019. It also states that she has 4 dogs. She has a French bulldog. His name is Fo-O and pronounced 4. Does 5 and 10. Okay, this is her personal section of her Wikipedia on Google. Now, I was watching another YouTuber's channel, and this YouTuber said Joshua Pete. If you Google the name Joshua Pete, why does Megan Thee Stallion pop up? Well, I took it upon myself, guys, to Google this. So when everything is in Google and it is placed in the search engine, if you want to find out anything, if you put in Apple, it's going to pull up apples and show images of apples. So I decided to go ahead and put in Joshua Pete, and oh my, by surprise, what popped up? Megan Thee Stallion. Her Wikipedia popped up in the Google search engine. Wow. So let me tell you guys the very first thing that popped up. And this is by a man named Maurice Carlis. And he posted this back in March. It doesn't say the year. He states that Joshua Pete was Megan's birth name, not Megan Pete. Megan was born a boy before transitioning into being a female, even though she still has a penis and a nutsack between her legs. And this is the very first thing that pops up in the search engine. Maurice Carlis. We want to know who you are and how do you have such valuable information that you have enough power to pop this up in the Google search engine. It has to be something to this, guys. Allegedly. I'm going to put a disclaimer on this video. However, these are the facts. Like I said, I like to pay attention to the details. Let me know what you guys think about this. That's what pops up in the Google search engine. I did it, and you guys can try it too. Joshua Pete. This young man went furtherly on to write a whole article. Once you click on the link, and it says here, I scanned down the page, and it says a young Megan Thee Stallion childhood. Now, I just told you guys what I looked up in the Wikipedia section and the personal life of Megan Thee Stallion, and it does not mention any of this information that I'm going to share with you. It says her childhood, and normally when you go to Wikipedia and any celebrity, it would say what school they went to, elementary school. It would start off talking about their siblings. If something happened to one of their siblings, it would be a lot more detailed, okay? And Megan Thee Stallion's Wikipedia is just not that. However, it says here, a young Megan Thee Stallion childhood. Megan Thee Stallion was actually born Megan Pete in 1995. Thanks to her now late mother, young Megan was able to get the first-hand experience of the music industry because of her mother's own rap career. Her mother's career and ambition is the inspiration young Megan needed to jumpstart her own rap career. Now, why does it say that Megan was actually born Megan Pete? But it said Jovan in the Wikipedia, which would be more accurate than someone writing an article about Megan Thee Stallion. This is very odd, guys. What do you think? So it says that Jovan in the Wikipedia, that her name is Jovan Ruth Pete. So why is it that this man is saying she was actually born Megan Pete? This is very, very odd, guys. However, let's keep digging. So down this article, it says that Megan Thee Stallion was actually arrested and a mugshot surfaced of her. So shortly after that mugshot surfaced, Megan, who had attended a Coach runway presentation in New York, she went on Instagram Live to explain that incident. She explained she was arrested for physically attacking her boyfriend after she discovered a year into their relationship that he had had a baby with another woman. The news was revealed to her by her boyfriend while they were just attending a South by Southwest concert in Austin. She explained this, and she said, I was maybe 19 or 20 and I had a real beautiful toxic relationship. It was fun, but it was bad. I was at South by Southwest and I found out at the concert my boyfriend had a baby and the baby had been born and was 1. I'm not sure what that means, but this is what's there. So she attempted to leave her boyfriend and she alleged her boyfriend stomped her and took her phone and stomped her phone also. The two continued to push and pull at each other. According to Megan, the police pulled up and she was in the midst of landing a punch to him. and they took her and arrested her, and she added she spent 2 days in jail, in which she described as the worst 2 days of her life. She was not able to make a call outside of the city because of the jail rules, blah blah blah. Okay, the odd thing that stands out to this is it says that she was arrested for attacking a family member. She said the description was inaccurate and emphasized that the event didn't involve her manager and her mother, Holly Thomas, which she died of a brain tumor in March of last year at that time. So this time last year, my mama got sick and it was super sensitive, and she noted that, and that, helped out the situation. And what her boyfriend did, she felt betrayed by him. So to furtherly cover this up, allegedly, under Texas law, a family member may also include a former spouse, siblings, domestic partner, roommates, and a present boyfriend or girlfriend, okay? After she explained that the mugshot, she took the questions from followers and noted that she currently is single and not dating anyone. So she quoted said, "Do you know anyone you could be hanging out with multiple ninjas and not be effing them?" She stated that on her Instagram Live. And it does say, guys, her full name is Megan Pete, not Jovan Ruth Pete. I'm trying to figure out why Wikipedia has that down. Wikipedia has that information. So did Wikipedia tell a lie on Megan Thee Stallion? And it also states that her gender is female. And her charges were, count 1, assault causes bodily injury to a family member. Megan's mom and dad both passed away. She took a picture and her father was in prison, and his name was Joseph Pete Jr. He was a full-time hustler, and according to Megan, he missed the first 8 years of her life while he was serving time behind bars on weapons charges. Now that we have a little backstory on this individual, let's get to the questionable things of this person. Megan Thee Stallion is what she presented herself out to be. That was the name she chose. And so these are the facts, guys. Megan Thee Stallion. A stallion is an uncastrated adult male horse. Okay, this is a fact. Now the question is, what is the female version of a stallion? Can a female be a stallion? The answer is, there is no feminine gender of a stallion. A stallion only refers to male horses. A stallion is an uncastrated male horse. A female horse is called a mare if she is 4 years or older. Facts. Let's flip it around. Quick definition, quick question. Okay, so there is no feminine gender of a stallion. None whatsoever. A stallion only refers to male horses, period. A stallion is, once again, an uncastrated male horse. A female horse is called a mare if it is 4 years or older. The definition of a stallion is a male horse that has not been castrated, or is slang for a powerful, virile man who has a lot of lovers. So stallion has no definition or has no address to a woman. Okay? These are facts. Maybe someone else, I don't know. These are questionable things. Why would a whole woman name her stage name in Hollywood as a male horse? To furtherly go into this, people don't just come out and say it and, break it down and pull out the facts and look at the details, okay? So, what everybody's talking about is a male castrated horse, but no one ever got into what castration means. Okay, it's any action, surgical, chemical, or otherwise, by which an individual loses use of the testicles. The male gonad, surgical castration, it's excision of both of the testicles, and the chemical castration uses pharmaceutical drugs to deactivate the testes. Castration causes sterilization, preventing the castrated person or animal from reproducing. It is also greatly reduces the production of certain hormones, such as testosterone. Surgical castration in animals is often called neutering. That's what a castrated horse is. Male horse, might I add. Okay? So nobody is breaking down the details. They just want to go ahead and accuse her of being a male. But let's see, however, if they're right. Now, if you guys were paying attention to the article that I read before this part, Megan Thee Stallion was arrested for allegedly attacking one of her family members, but she said it was her boyfriend. He had a baby with another female, and she learned about this in her concert venue that she was doing. And they went at it with each other and they were fighting, and she was about to punch his ass, and the police came and they arrested her, not him. Don't you think that that's odd, guys? That she would be the one to be arrested if she's a woman? Normally, it does not matter. If a man is fighting on a woman, the police would go ahead and arrest the guy before they arrest the woman. That is one thing, another thing that people are not pointing out. Why was this woman arrested for beating up her boyfriend and both of them were fighting? He stomped her and stomped her phone. Why wasn't he arrested? Why was she only the one arrested? And what I didn't add is, after that, he came to pick her up. Let's just say allegedly, guys. Whoever this guy was that was dating Megan Thee Stallion went and had a baby with another woman because Megan could not give him one. Why is it that that's your man and you never popped up pregnant? This never came out of her mouth. You never even got pregnant by the guy. How is it that he was able to go out and cheat on you and get another woman pregnant? And you got really upset about that. And why would you get upset about that? Why not just give him a baby too, Megan? See what I'm saying, guys? Details. However, let's continue back to these facts about castration. The term castration may also be sometimes used to refer to emasculation, where both of the testicles and the penis are removed together. In some cultures and some translations, no distinction is made between the two, and this can cause confusion. Now there you have it. That is what a male castrated horse suggests of, and this is what's in writing, and this is what it means. Megan, you got a lot of explaining to do. Well, it's too late. She's being cloned, and that's for a reason too. We'll get into that maybe another video. Now, I didn't want to make this video too long, but I wanted to point out a couple of facts about Megan Thee Stallion. And it's just, the castrating makes sense into the hormones make sense. But the thing is, if you guys pay attention to Megan Thee Stallion on her Instagrams, I didn't want to make this video too long. I've never seen a woman, she's the only woman that does this. She has a couple of outfits, and the back part of the butt opens up. It's like a pocket. A woman will not have a pocket on the back, which is the butt part, the rear. Why is that an open and closed pocket, Megan? I'm gonna come back with another video, guys, because the rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper with this individual. Trust me, it goes really deeper than you guys can ever imagine. Okay. So that was the question, Megan. Why do you have that accessible back rear opener on your outfit? I've never seen a woman. What does that open? It goes to the booty. Why do you need that back pocket open like that? If you guys have watched her lives and you know what I'm talking about, that is very questionable.
You want to try it? Well, you want to try it?